So many of you have commented to me on how excited you were that I got to go to the Billy Graham funeral. Nobody wants to go to a funeral, and especially for somebody as precious as that man, but it was indeed an encouraging and blessed occasion. As you can well imagine, the internet's been filled with information about Billy Graham and his incredible life. And someone sent me this story that's just too good for me to keep to myself and has nothing to do with my message, but I'm going to read the story anyway. Billy Graham was returning to Charlotte after a speaking engagement, and when his plane arrived, there was a limousine there to transport him to his home. As he prepared to get into the limo, he stopped and spoke to the driver. He said, "You know, I'm 87 years old and I have never driven a limousine. Would you mind if I drove this limousine for a while?" The driver said, "No problem, have at it." So Billy gets into the driver's seat and they head off down the highway. And a short distance away sat a rookie state trooper operating his first speed trap. The long black limo went by him doing 70 in a 55-mile zone. And the trooper pulled out and easily caught the limo. He got out of his car to begin the procedure. He walked up to the driver's door, and when the glass was rolled down, he was surprised to see who was driving. He immediately excused himself and went back to his car and called his supervisor. And he said to his supervisor, "I know we're supposed to enforce the law, but I also know that important people are given certain courtesies, and I need to know what I should do because I have stopped a very important person." And the supervisor asked, "Is it the governor?" And the young trooper said, "No, he's more important than that." And the supervisor said, "So it's the president?" And the young trooper said, "No, he's even more important than that." And the supervisor finally said, well, who is it then?" And the young trooper said, "I think it's Jesus, because Billy Graham is his chauffeur." Anyway,